Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is a very simple pastry idea, sweet and spicy caramelized onion and egg pastry. Baked pastries filled with Seeni sambol and egg. I always go with store-bought pastry sheet, however with only a few ingredients you can easily prepare a dough, but it's the folding and rolling part of the making that takes extra time and effort. So let's see how easy to make this egg puffs with store-bought pastry sheets. Before starting, preheat the oven for 400 Fahrenheit degrees. I'm going to use Seeni sambol, sweet and spicy caramelized onion for this egg pastry. I have shared the recipe at end of this video, and 5 hard-boiled eggs and 1 egg for garnish and puff pastry sheets. I'm going to halve the eggs now. Talking about the pastry sheets, make sure the pastry is completely thawed. If you are going to use the pastry in the morning, place the pastry pack in the fridge overnight. In the morning, leave it out for 30 minutes or until the pastry is semi-soft. Now let's start rolling out the puff pastry. Roll out the dough on a flat surface. Cut the pastry into equal squares. And place a spoonful of the desired amount of filling in the middle of the pastry. Divide the Seeni sambol into equal parts. Now place the egg on top with cut side facing down and seal, applying little water. Make sure the edges are sealed well or it will open up while baking. Fold the pastry diagonally and finish with the rest of the pastry sheets and the Seeni sambol. And now place the pastries on a tray and do some egg wash on the top of the pastry for some glossy finish. And then even you could add some sesame seeds on top for a perfect bakery effect. And now bake this in 400 Fahrenheit degrees or 180 Celsius degrees for 20 to 25 minutes or until done, or simply follow the instructions in the pack. And now this sweet and spicy caramelized onion and egg pastries are ready for serving. Please do try out this recipe and leave me a comment, and if you like this video, please do share it with your friends and family. And please follow my Seeni sambol recipe at the end of this video. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Thanks for watching. See you later. Now let's start making the Seeni sambol. In a large bowl, add about 300 grams of chopped onions. I use the food processor to chop the onions, and if there are any large pieces, discard the large pieces and add about 2 teaspoons of salt and about 4 tablespoons of tamarind puree. Using your hands, mix the onions really well and then heat a pan that is enough to hold 300 grams of chopped onions. I usually add curry leaves, but today I am not going to add because we are going to use this for the open pastry. Cook it covered for about 5 minutes. Keep the heat in the medium while making sure the onions don't burn, and continue to cook the onions. And now let's add 1 cinnamon stick I broke into 2 and 1 teaspoon cardamom powder, and mix it really well and cook it covered for another 1 minute until the cardamom infuse all the flavors, and then add 2 teaspoons of red chili flakes. If you want, you can add more or less, and then add a good amount of moldy fish flakes and mix it well, and then cook it covered again for another 2 minutes. And now this is almost done, and now let's add some brown sugar or white sugar. I am adding about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, or you can add even white sugar, and mix it well and keep it covered for about 1 minute, and then put off the heat and leave it in the stove top to get the desired color. Now this is ready for the puffs.